everybody, and a very pleasant Thursday evening to you, wherever you may be. We're live from the Glass House, the historic Murphy Center, here on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro. Alongside Sarah Cardona and Alex Myers, I'm Jake Rose. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on ESPN3. We've got a fantastic Conference USA matchup as FIU travels north to take on Middle Tennessee. And Alex, Middle Tennessee's had a great year so far. They've already locked down the #1 seed for the Conference USA tournament coming up next weekend in Birmingham. But they also have locked down the Conference USA regular season title. And a big reason why is because of the transfer from Arkansas, Ja'Cory Williams. And here's a quick look at Anthony Evans' starting five for the Florida International Panthers. Eric Nottage getting the start at guard along with Eric Lockett, Dante McGill, Elmo Stephen, the senior out of the Bronx, and Michael Kessens. And a quick look at Middle Tennessee's starting five. Kermit Davis going with the same old. Tyreek Dixon, the freshman from Bentonville, Arkansas, to go along with Ed Simpson and Giddy Potts in the backcourt, and Ja'Cory Williams and Reggie Upshaw in the front court. Eric Lockett getting the start tonight instead of Anthony Boswell, who was originally listed on the starting five, as Kessens with a turnaround jumper, and that's good.
Yeah, that's a pretty shot.
Nottage another three. Got it! Back-to-back three balls for Eric Nottage, and FIU up 10-0.
Well, that one looked a little more pure than the Raiders have gotten into the paint on several possessions. They've closed out, not allowed an easy shot.
Nottage drives and hangs, and another timeout taken by Kermit Davis as FIU leads 12-0.
That's exactly what they've done.
Ed Simpson being harassed by Eric Nottage as Potts drives. Now Johnson, another pull-up jumper. Got it to go. Just the second field goal for the Raiders. They are now 2 of 10 from the floor.
Yep.
Middle Tennessee extends their defense. Ja'Cory Williams now on top. Nottage drives. Might have got away with a walk. Douglas for three. Got it. So finally, somebody besides Kessens or Nottage scores for FIU as Michael Douglas knocks down the three ball. 2 free throws by Walters for the first points for Middle Tennessee in the last 2 minutes. Meanwhile, FIU is 1 for their last 5 from the floor.
Well, Middle Tennessee, one of the reasons they got down was because of turnovers and sloppy play. They got 6 already, FIU with 4.
Elmo Stephen for three. Yes, sir. The young man from the Bronx.
Once again.
Now 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nottage, pull up three. Bank doesn't go this time, and Giddy Potts has got the board.
While Nottage has been able to hit those, eventually you're going to have to get better offense if you want to keep this lead.
Potts in traffic.
FIU by 14 right here. Let's see which team, if either FIU can extend that or if it'll decrease before that.
Nottage drives again. Reggie Upshaw's there to meet him at the rim. Dixon the other way. Is pushed with the left hand and count the bucket. Digits, they trail 35-26, just over a minute to go here in the first half.
Ja'Cory Williams playing with a ton of energy right now. He's feeling it.
Williams from the elbow. And Middle's right back in it. Middle on a 7-0 run over the last minute 15 seconds. And more defensive pressure from the Blue Raiders.
Panthers not panicking though.
40 to go on the game clock. Nottage driving. Right hand, can't get it to go. Rebound by Upshaw. Now Dixon drives. Contact, kept it. Now Williams with a jumper, got it. 5-point game.
He's heating up.
Middle was down 20-1 at one point. But the Raiders have come roaring back. Down just 5. 10 seconds to go in the half.
You had a feeling that they weren't going to go away easy. Not a team with this much experience this late in the season.
Hussein drives. Now Nottage for three. At the buzzer, yes, sir!
Wow. Nottage absolutely on fire tonight from three-point land, from anywhere on the court, Jake. What a half for him.
Eric Nottage with 19 first-half points. And Florida International leads by 8 at halftime, 38-30.
Williams likes that short corner. They've purposely given him the ball right there. Now he can get some space to go to work.
Potts, deep three. Yes! Potts has 8. That's his second triple tonight. And the Blue Raiders are going to need more from the star from Athens, Alabama, as they trail by 5. Shaw picks up the dribble. Now Ed Simpson back to Upshaw. He almost loses it himself. Luckily Simpson was there. 10 on the shot clock for the Raiders. Tyreek Dixon for 3. Net. Back-to-back 3 balls for the Raiders. And they are within 4. Now McGill. Shot way off. And here comes Ja'Cory Williams. You know he's looking to drive and does. Goes up with the left hand. Count the bucket. And Ja'Cory Williams has a chance to tie this game at the line. Drives. Douglas for 3. Short. Rebounded by Simpson. Now back out to Potts. Potts a pull-up jumper. He got it to go. 4-point lead for Middle Tennessee. Potts has 10. 2-2 zone this time, as Douglas' turnaround jump shot is no good. FIU just one of their last 10, as Dixon drives and scores. And Anthony Evans has seen enough. He's going to call a timeout as Middle Tennessee has stretched their lead to 7. Anthony Evans coaching up his team. They had a 19-point lead at one point. Now trail by 4. Looking for their first road victory on the season, as FIU has now switched to a zone. Upshaw, 1 on the shot clock, drives and converts.
It's so all the way to the rim.
Nottage drives again, floats one in the air and rattles it home. Eric Nottage with 25.
In a tight ball game like this, this is really where the action's at.
Potts, wide open 3 in the corner. Yes, sir. Here comes Nottage. Full court pressure. Or half court pressure, excuse me. Steven drives. Knocked away by Ja'Cory Williams. Steven, Johnny on the spot, puts it back in. 2-point game with 19.7 to go. And a timeout is called by Anthony Evans. Middle Tennessee, 0 points in the last 4 minutes and 9 seconds. 0 for their last 6 from the floor. 19.7 to go. Middle leads by 2. Dixon will take it out to Upshaw. He's fouled immediately by Boswell. Upshaw sinks the second 4-point game. FIU will inbound with 18 seconds to go. No timeouts left for the Panthers. Nottage drives, taken away, stripped by Upshaw. 5-point game, 7 seconds to go. With a win here tonight, Middle Tennessee will move to 12-2 at home and 26-4 overall. This is the second one. Nottage for 2 seconds goes up and scores at the buzzer, but it's all for naught as Middle Tennessee, champions of Conference USA during the regular season and the #1 overall seed next weekend in Birmingham for the conference tournament, crawls their way back from a 19-point first half deficit and an 8-point halftime deficit to knock off FIU 70-67. Ja'Cory Williams led the way for Middle Tennessee with 23, and Eric Nottage with one heck of a night with 28 points on 11 of 19 shooting. All right, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Coach Kermit Davis. So for Alex Myers and Sarah Cardona, I'm Jake Rose saying so long from Murfreesboro, where the final score is Middle Tennessee 70, FIU 67. To watch this entire game on replay, as well as other games on our ESPN family of networks, log on to watchespn.com or download the Watch ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN. Good night, everybody.